This gotta be one of the juiciest, most cringe-worthy wedding dramas ever to hit TikTok. It's got influencers, clout chasing, and enough awkward moments to make you squirm in your seat. So grab some popcorn and settle in for the tale of Cover and Alex's wedding fiasco. Now, you have a beautiful wedding with twinkling fairy lights, romantic vows, and happy tears. Now throw in a bunch of influencers who treat every moment like it's a chance to go viral, and you've got a recipe for disaster. Cover and Alex, known from their hype house days, were tying the knot. It was supposed to be their special day, a magical moment just for them. But with influencers around, things were bound to get messy. Cover and Alex, who have been together since the Hype House's early days, finally married. Their wedding was like a big influencer reunion. Fans were thrilled, thinking it was a sweet, nostalgic trip down memory lane. But here's where things took a turn for the worse. Instead of being a heartfelt celebration, it became a chaotic, clout-chasing circus. On the big day, Cover and Alex shared a few glimpses of their wedding on TikTok. They posted cute little snippets like Cover with her bridesmaids and a fun clip of the couple jumping on a bed. But they didn't post anything major from the ceremony itself. They wanted to enjoy the moment, live in it, and share their special memories later. Seems fair, right? Well, meet Lila Gibney. If you don't know about her, she used to be tight with Tana Mojo and Brooke Schofield. But they've since parted ways, and after this wedding drama, it's pretty clear why. Lila turned the wedding into her own personal content bonanza. She didn't just post a couple of cute pics or a short TikTok. No, she went full throttle, vlogging the whole thing and uploading it before the bride and groom even had a chance to post their own memories. Naturally, the internet exploded. Fans, other influencers, and even Cover and Alex were livid. Alex posted a photo of a sign from their wedding asking guests to be present and put their phones away. He quickly deleted it, but the damage was done. The message was clear. This was supposed to be their moment, not an opportunity for someone else to gain followers. Cover and Alex were clearly upset. They felt rushed and pressured to post about their own wedding content just to take back control of their day. Other influencers at the wedding expressed their disbelief at Lila's behavior. TikToker Maddie even posted a video calling out the whole situation, and Cover and Alex agreed with her take. It was a mess. So, how did Lila respond to all this backlash? With a classic non-apology video. She claimed she had permission to post. She said that she was just sharing her love for Cover and Alex, and even had the nerve to suggest people should focus on more important issues. Talk about missing the point. Her video didn't go over well. People slammed her for not taking accountability and disrespecting the couple's wishes. Comments flooded in, pointing out that even wedding photographers wait for the couple to post first. The general vibe? Lila majorly screwed up. Let's zoom out a bit. This whole fiasco highlights a bigger issue with influencer culture. These folks live their lives online, sharing every moment with their followers. But there's a time and a place for everything, and someone else's wedding isn't the place for a vlogging marathon. It's a reminder that just because you can post something doesn't mean you should. Respect and consideration for others should come first. Unfortunately, in the quest for likes and views, that line gets blurred, and we end up with situations like this. So, what can we learn from this wedding disaster? For starters, if you're invited to a wedding, remember, it's not about you. It's about the couple getting married. Respect their wishes and let them share their special moments first. And if you're an influencer, maybe take a step back and think about how your actions might affect others. This whole drama is a cautionary tale. It's a lesson in how to behave as a guest and an influencer. Cover and Alex deserve to have their day celebrated on their terms, not hijacked for someone else's gain. Hopefully, this mess serves as a wake-up call to influencers everywhere. Sometimes it's best to put the phone down and just be present. Despite all the drama, Cover and Alex still got married. They still had their special day, even if a clout-chasing guest overshadowed it. And maybe, just maybe, this whole debacle will make other influencers think twice before turning someone else's special moments into content for their channels. The story of Cover and Alex's wedding turned upside down by one influencer's desperate need for attention. It's a wild ride, full of cringe-worthy moments and a big lesson about respect. Let's hope this serves as a reminder to all influencers out there. Sometimes it's better to just be in the moment and let others have their time to shine. Now, if you thought Cover and Alex's wedding was a clout-chasing nightmare, wait until you hear about these other TikToker weddings that went off the rails. We start our tale with Lauren Assad, the youngest of the famous Assad sisters, who made her wedding a viral sensation on TikTok. Imagine a scene right out of a romantic movie. Fairy lights twinkling everywhere, heartfelt vows that sounded like poetry, and the lavishness of it all that screams money. Truly, it was like a modern fairy tale wrapped in luxury. But just as everyone was settling in for a happily ever after, the story took a dramatic turn, spiraling down a path you'd expect in a thrilling movie, but definitely not in real life. Only 8 months into this seemingly perfect marriage, things fell apart spectacularly, much like a cookie crumbling away in the eager grasp of a small child. Here's where it gets really interesting. Lauren's husband was already married to someone else when he proposed to her. Imagine that, a wedding where the groom was double booked. The drama of this revelation was something straight out of a chaotic reality TV show. But wait, the plot thickens even more. The eagle-eyed detectives on TikTok, who never miss a beat, jumped into action. They uncovered the scandal with the efficiency of a pig hunting for truffles. Amidst the brewing storm of gossip and shock, Lauren found herself at the center of it all. She eventually took to Reddit to let out all the details about her decision to leave her deceitful husband after she caught him active on Bumble, looking for new romantic connections. Seriously, this whole mess was like a scripted guide on how not to plan your wedding, a narrative filled with twists and turns that could dominate the ratings on any prime TV special. The saga of Lauren and her bigamous husband became a cautionary tale, dished out with all the juicy details for the world to see, proving that even the most fairy tale-like weddings could hide secrets worthy of a blockbuster drama. Moving on to another spectacle, Christian McCaffrey and Olivia Coppel's big day, which instead of confetti got showered with shade. Enter Kennedy Bingham and the bridal influencer with a knack for stirring the pot. She took one look at Olivia's dress and blasted it as void of personality, hinting that it screamed more political campaign than passion. Ouch. Christian and Olivia weren't having it. He jumped into the comments branding the critique evil, while Olivia tagged it as downright nasty. But Kennedy wasn't about to duck and cover. She stood her ground, firing back with justifications, all while bracing for the inevitable blowback on her own upcoming nuptials. The clash left everyone with a bitter aftertaste, showcasing the cutthroat nature of influencer culture at its finest. At the very end of our long list of wedding disasters, we find Andrea and Lewis, a pair who fell in love on TikTok and decided to tie the knot amid the wild beauty of Tulum's jungles. Their choice seemed plucked from a dream or a perfect Pinterest board, amazing views, pathways lit by candles, and an air filled with romance. Yet, the turn of events was more akin to a poorly received soap opera episode than a fairy tale. Despite the stunning setting, Andrea and Lewis managed to upset the locals deeply. They treated sacred cultural sites as mere backdrops for their wedding photos, sparking significant discontent among the community. This act of cultural insensitivity didn't sit well with the residents who felt their cherished places were being disrespected. Rumors spread that the couple had been less than fair in compensating the local people who had worked hard to craft their dream wedding setting. The reaction from the community was quick and harsh, serving as a stark wake-up call. This incident highlighted a painful truth. Behind the facade of a perfect picture often lies a reality marred by disrespect and unfairness, reminding us that beauty can sometimes conceal the unpleasant and unsightly.